Well, hello, it's Heidi Dulabon. We're talking about cheese etiquette. Yes, I know there's etiquette involved with cheese, and we are going to talk about a cheese board. When you buy cheese, it's wrapped in this cling wrap, right? And is that the best way to store things? No, it is not. And it's wrapped like this so you can see it, so you'll buy it. When you store cheese at home, store it in either parchment paper or wax paper, and that's because this is living and it needs to breathe, so let it breathe a little bit in your refrigerator. Okay, we are going to start off our cheese board today with some Brie, like a camembert, a Brie, a really soft cheese, and we're going to talk about some etiquette with it and with all of these cheeses and how you cut it. So this cheese, see, it's already come properly wrapped in some wax paper. So let me just take this off because I want you to see that it's in the shape of a round. Let's just start with cheeses. Cheeses have hearts. They have big hearts, just like you. And the heart of the cheese is where the highest concentration of flavors are. That's where the good stuff is. The best flavor is in the heart. And the heart lies in the middle, in the very middle. So if you have a round, the heart is in the middle. This is a wedge. It was originally in a round. So at the very tip, that is the heart of this cheese. Now this is a block cheese. Where's the heart? In the middle. So this tells us how we can start cutting cheese. This is a young Gouda. This was originally in a round. So the heart, the best flavor, in the middle. So this would be in the tip. Blue cheese, it's kind of its own thing. My favorite cheese. We're going to get to that in just a second, but it's originally in a round. Its heart also lives in the middle, so that would be this tip. The middle, the heart, it has all the flavor, so it's only polite that everybody gets a little bit of a taste of the best flavor, the heart. So when you cut, say, a round Brie like this, I would cut little wedges. So I would cut, and then I would cut another one, and here is the wedge, and then I can pull this out and I can put it onto a plate like this, and I can go around, and everyone is getting the very tip, as you can see, where the heart lives. We're all getting a piece of the best flavor. Okay, so you say, yeah, that's great, Heidi, but my Brie, I rarely buy it in a round. I usually buy it looks like this, the wedge, okay? Me too, this is usually what I buy. But hey, the heart, right? It's here, it lives here. So how can we do this? Do you come in and just lop off that tip? No, you don't do that. You just saved all the best flavor. You took the heart for yourself. You've got to be more generous than that. So you would slice this long ways, right? All the way like this. And when you slice like that, everybody gets a little taste of the heart, the best flavor. Here is a fun story in France, okay, at an engagement party. Let's say the bride-to-be is there, cheese is being served, and let's say the bride-to-be's father is not feeling this groom, and he's just not real excited about this upcoming nuptials. So what does he do? One of our fun, unspoken signals in etiquette, the father of the bride-to-be lops off the tip of the Brie saying, I am cutting them off, I am not for this engagement. Fun tip next time you're at a French engagement party. So this, for our wedge, we take the tip, we cut, we cut, we cut, and then I would cut this piece because I have a little bit of the heart and I've saved the rest of the heart for others. Okay, easy, right? That's easy. Now let's just talk about block cheese. Okay, right. Most of the cheese we eat seems to come in block form. Don't count it out. It also has a heart, and its heart lives down the middle. So, okay, how do we cut this then? Well, easily. We just are going to cut this straight there because every piece, right, has a little piece of the heart. So now for this nice, beautiful young Gouda that we have here, it is also somewhat of a wedge, but this one has a rind. Okay, so what can we do? We can actually take that off or leave it on and let our guests cut it off. It's up to you. There's no rhyme or reason when it comes to rind. But this Gouda also was originally in the shape of a round, so its heart is, yes, in the middle, in the center. So how would we handle this? The same way as the Brie. We would cut long ways like this. And now we're coming to one that's just a little bit trickier. This is when you come to blue cheese. And blue cheese is sort of an acquired taste. I happen to love it. My refrigerator is never without blue cheese in it. I'll just tell you that. Okay, and you want to talk about a rind? Yes, there's a rind. I cut it with the rind on. You don't have to eat it. If you want to, you can. This was originally in a round, so the heart is here in the middle, right? Okay, so you say, well, Heidi, you just taught us that. Well, yes and no, because with blue cheese, not only do you want a piece of the heart, you also want some of the veining. That's the beautiful part of the blue cheese. So how do you cut blue cheese then? Well, we start on the middle. This is like the middle, and then we start doing little wedges from here, so everyone gets some of the veining and everyone gets some of the heart. And then you would take that and put that onto your plate, and then you would just go all the way around, making sure everyone gets some of the veins and some of the heart. When you go to buy cheese, here's a saying that you can remember, help you select what cheeses you want to serve on your cheese board. Old, new, stinky, and blue. And there's a saying that, yes, no more cheeses than guests. So if you have 4 guests, you won't have 6 cheeses. And you won't have 6 cheeses because cheeses should be served in odd numbers, 3s or 5s. Basically, it's aesthetically more pleasing. So you want a beautiful cheese board. You will never cut cheese the same way again, right? You gotta save the heart. You've gotta be generous. Everybody wants a little piece of that heart. I hope this video helped. I hope it opened you up to the world of cheese etiquette. Okay, you have questions, I know. Please put all your questions in the comments. I will answer them. And as always, I appreciate your time to watch. Please like and subscribe. And as always, please be kind. Thank you.